Welcome back to Okami HD. To recap, this is what I decided to do with my life. And in case you couldn't tell, the fucking stream conked out again. I swear, this game and the software are finding ways to piss me off. They've gained sentience at this point. Yep, she's gone. She has bolted away like the fucking Flash and left me in the dust again. And of course, time slowdown does not do anything to the snowballs, because why wouldn't it? Yeah, break all everything. Yeah, break all the rules of logic with what you've established, game. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, freeze time, but everything else won't freeze. Where's a sprint upgrade when you need one? Because Amaterasu clearly could have used one for something like this. But no, we had to leave that out and ensure that her starting run is at the speed of a snail. And we also had to make sure that the most harmless of ice crystals froze you on the spot too. Ugh. I did do my hardest. Fuck you. Fuck this game. Keep the crown and the trophy. I don't care about it anymore. I just want to finish the fucking game at this point. Well, there's a chase that actually sounds winnable, unlike this one. Yeah, my cat. That's far more easier to, and at the same time challenging in a fair way than this is. Hell, at least chasing after my cat actually plays by the earlier rules of racing this game established. You know, just catch up to them and then, well, pounce on them. No. We had to rewrite the rules for this one. For no fucking reason. And if the stream crashes on me again, I'm seriously gonna lose it. I really am. Because I don't need this shit right now. Okay. One bullshit, the last and final bullshit digging quest is done. Could not do the final bullshit race because the game just changed its own rules on the spot. I don't freaking care anymore. I just want to finish the game at this point. I don't care how good it's been. It's now gotten to a point where it is legitimately pissing me off. And I just want it to end before it gets any worse. Ugh. Okay, Harker Yamato, save here. Done with the rest of the game. Don't care about what I couldn't do. It's time to finish it. It really is. Okay. Talk to our friends here one more time. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Tone glows silver, the prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard, rather it is the ice on our perpetually frozen lake. Amaterasu, if that arc is the way to the heavens, then you must embark upon it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you? Yup. Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens. It is indeed imposing. Indeed it is. Shows a thing hidden right there, but I don't know. I want to take a look-see. Nope, no way in. They did the same. They did the same thing with the frickin' North Ryoshima coast, where there's clearly a spot hidden right there that is shown, and yet there is no way to access it. Yep, invisible wall, can't access whatever it is that's down there. Ark of Yamato floating in the sky. Such an enormous thing floating in the sky like that must mean what the old legend says is true. I think I did this already, but just a recap, I suppose. Legend about how this ark, which was sunk in Lauchi Lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It says celestials have fell into our world with it, were eaten up by countless vicious monsters. The army controlled by the evil ruler of Okami, so the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. Yep, I'm scared too. Okay, up the Japanese Bifrost. Wait, Amy. You know what'll happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it, or Lauchi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look like you want to say something. Resolve? I mean, you've got the resolve to pass the point of no return. Yes, I want to finish the freaking game already. God! I see. Well, guess this is it then, Amy. Don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. Ugh. I could use Thor right now. You know, rainbow bridges and all. And I mean the Marvel Thor, not the God of War Thor. That one's an asshole. Well, wait a second, Amy. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? Feels like a year at this point. It all started in the valley of Sakuya's chest. Oh, you pervish little flea. Then we laid the smack down on Orochi. Then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body. And traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Amy. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. What? He's not coming? As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Amy, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. Heh, I know. It's just I got things I need to do too, you know? Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Oh, come on, Issen. Hold it right there, Furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, Moshedi. Oh no, what is he doing here? Your way lies with this arc. You again. At last, a path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years. No, it must have been much longer. Bah, what are you babbling on about, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens on that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Come on, you soon. Ugh. Afraid of the legendary arc, are we? Uh-oh. What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless, too-big, half-baked prophet. You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Oh, so now he's coming. Or not. Hehehe. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Well, it's about time. Ah! Oh, it's soon. Oh no. Oh, guess we gotta go on without him. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. I need an adult. A bond of the brush shall intercede. Oh my god, this is so cheesy. What's with his hair? I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? I don't think he cares. Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Soon you might want to get out of the water before you freeze. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, mon chéri? We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Ugh, great. Sorry, Yasun, but I'm forced to go with this fruitcake from now on. Forgive me! Shouldn't have left and shouldn't have gone on about a long speech about leaving, huh? Bug boy. Sayonara trophy. The Ark of Yamato. Oh, there's a ghost. Wait. A ghost! Ah! Ah! Wait, he's wearing a toga. Marco? Polo? Wait a minute. Ark of Yamato. Yet, we have a guy in here with a halo and a toga, like a and wings on his head like a freaking Roman or Greek god. What the hell? I thought this was Japanese mythology. Ugh. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time. But I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Are we going by Samurai Jack logic, where the celestial beings are, like, what, frickin' Odin and Vishnu and that other deity whose identity escapes me, but there's no Japanese god whatsoever? That, you know, because in Samurai Jack, it was those three not Japanese gods that made a magic Japanese katana for a Japanese samurai. Yeah, that's probably the one thing in Samurai Jack's mythology that always confused me. And now we're going into this game where we're playing in an ancient Japanese setting as an ancient Japanese god, and now we're in a boat called the frickin' Ark of Yamato, and we're being met by a guy that looks like he came straight out of Greece. What the hell? Is this like did DC and Marvel were all the gods of the various pantheons are real? Is this what they're going for? Also with a bit of Samurai Jack thrown in, I don't know and I don't care anymore. Ugh. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd returned home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. So what, was he one of the Ark's inhabitants that were killed by the demons that escaped? Probably. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who succumb to death. In exchange, I will give what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. Give an offering, yes. I'll give him... Oh, wait a minute. So he's also a merchant, more or less. Ooh, tundra beads. Power of ice. Those look cool. Oh, so we got the final equipment. Well, almost. There's still a holy artifact left. Well, those look pretty gnarly. Let's give them a go. Whoa, there's like multiple pathways. Well, go counterclockwise, left to right, see what we get. Hakuba. At least it's a Japanese-sounding word. Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Celestial being Hakuba. You were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane, when you fell to this world with that monster. We managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. Yeah. So, apparently, there was a war in heaven, and the Celestials lost, and the Moon people, Kaguya's people, apparently fought against them, and put monsters inside the Ark, which not only killed the last of the Celestials, but also, of course, brought misery down to everyone down on Earth itself. Interesting. Yup. No, say countless monsters. Yup, sabotage. So it was not a ship full of monsters meant to be imprisoning them. No, it was a refugee ship that had been infiltrated, more or less. Well, that sucks. Sucks for all of them. that was dad clapping to, like, I don't know, something about the TV or bedtime. I don't know. It's fucking Saturday. Like, really? Do I have to repeat myself every goddamn week? That, hello, Saturday, Toonami, day off? Ugh. Annoying. I mean, I love my old man to death, but seriously, there's times where I'm like, must I repeat myself? Oh, we're gonna fight the frickin' fox. So it's a boss gauntlet. Well, wouldn't be a Capcom game if there wasn't a boss gauntlet. Nope, no poison cloud for you. Oh, come on, really? Two tails left. One-tailed fox. Ow. Ugh. Zapped him. Zapped him with my own electric sword. It's a boss gauntlet level, isn't it? Ugh. You know, I had a feeling deep down in the back of my head that the next to final level or so of the game would be a boss gauntlet, because let's be honest, that tends to be a pattern with a lot of character action games made by Capcom. They have this compulsion, or for whatever reason, to at the next to last level just recycle all the previous bosses from throughout the game to the very last minute. Like, no, I already fought those people. I don't want to fight them again. It's not entertaining. I mean, it was entertaining the first time, but fighting them over and over just gets boring after a while. And even on some of my favorite Capcom games, that is something I'm sorry to say, is something that annoys me. All the Devil May Cry games, in one shape or form, do that. 4 most certainly did, embarrassingly. And now they're doing it again with this game. Like, come on. Can't you do something, like, be original. Don't recycle the same bosses over and over again. That's not fun. It's just padding at this point. Okami Amaterasu seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would have leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the celestial plane. Ah, I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Ah, she's gone. Poor thing. Okay, I see. So the spirits of all the monsters that we fought thus far have returned to the ship. So we're fighting them on their playing field. You fight him there, kill them there, then they're gone forever. It's kind of like how the Archfiends were dealt in Ninja Gaiden 2. You beat them the first time in the human realm, but then eventually, once you went down into hell or whatever and fought them again, you killed them completely. That seems to be what they're going for in this. Granted, it's kind of like that game. They gave a legitimate story reason as to why you fought them again. It wasn't just gameplay padding. Well, it is gameplay padding, but at least there's an explained reason for it, not just saying, yeah, we want you to fight him because reasons. So who's the next victim? Uh-oh. This guy again. And I cannot remember how I bested him the first time. Oh, the wind, I remember. Crimson Helm defeated yet again. Way better score than the last one. Celestial Bush is so freaking touchy sometimes. Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, the symbols represent what bosses we're facing. Fox. Yeah, Nine-Tailed Fox. Crimson Helm. And how much you want to bet this is the spider boss yet again? Like the 4th time in a row. Most overused boss in the whole game. Sado. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the arc began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the Celestial Plane. Celestial being Sado. Why did such tragedy befall us? This ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the Celestial Plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the Ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this Ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny, perhaps. It was all decided from the start. Orochi. That monster Orochi who attacked the Celestial Plane had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars, and after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Okay, I was very wrong. The Celestial Plane was home to not only these beings and the lunar people, but they were fine together. They were all just, 2 different groups living on the same thing. And then the demons attacked, led by Mr. 8-Headed Snake over there, and that's how everything fell apart. Orochi attacked, invaded everything. The lunar people built the ship as a way of trying to get off for the Celestials. The Celestials tried to get away, but the monsters infiltrated the ship and brought them all down with them. I see. And I'm guessing, as for Kaguya, I'm guessing her ship was of a different class that they sent down. Like, perhaps different ships for different people of certain rank, I suppose. But yeah, this makes a lot more sense. So Yamato no Orochi's been a thorn on the side of everyone far longer than thought. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. What? Are you... I don't know. Now he's speaking in circles about whole prophecies and preordained shit. Like, come on. Can't you people from above high, like, speak sense? Plain language, not, Imagine how many problems in various legends, mythologies, and stories would be avoided if nobody speaked in cryptic, vague prophecy bullshit. A lot of problems would have been avoided. Hell, take the Greeks. They relied on the Oracle of Delphi to pretty much tell them everything, when really they should have either ignored her or done the exact opposite of what she said to do. Yup, Spider Queen yet again. Cherry Blossom. Nice. Okami Amaterasu. I sense the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down inside this Ark. Wait a minute. Waka is from the Moon Tribe? That would explain his apparent 200-year-old age and his sense for prophecies, I suppose. Deep inside the Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So Waka, like Kaguya, is a refugee from that world. From the celestial plane. That kind of explains a lot, actually. Okay, so who's next? We got... It's Orochi again, isn't it? Ugh. And then we got Blight over there. Wait, isn't Orochi the main demon? So why is he among these four other shmups that are supposed to be lower than him? I don't get it. That doesn't really make much sense, honestly. Because if he's the big bad boss demon, then why is he down here? Well, then again, we have this Dark Lord involved, so Orochi's probably lower than him and is at his beck and call. I don't know. Fighting Orochi for a third time in a row. 3 times the charm. Triple cherry blossom. One more. And I might just save the game and continue tomorrow after this last one on the left. Or right, if we're going by entrance from right over there, whichever. Azumi. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons, until finally the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together you sent the monster of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, but that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering its strength for all those years, until it used Nagi's descendant, Susanoo, to complete its revival. And then once again it tried to destroy this world. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power, and the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. The smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon. And the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes. The evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. Hello, Blight. We meet again. Unfortunately, Batman's not here to deal with you. Oh wait, yeah, his sword is a weakness. It's making a Velociraptor bark. Daw, daw. What? Come on. That was timely. Yup. Okami Amaterasu. It has begun at long last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there's one final thing I must tell you. The man of the Moon Tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. A lot of big revelations. And unfortunately, the rest of said revelations will have to continue tomorrow because I'm honestly quite tired now. And, my stories are about to start soon. So I think tomorrow after I'm back from my Sunday job will be a good time to finally finish this game and move on. It wasn't a completely long boss gauntlet now that I think about it. We had Ninetales, Crimson Helm, Spider Queen, Orochi, and Blight, but we didn't do the two owl things. And I could have sworn there was maybe one or two, I don't remember. It's been so long. But in the logbook. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight for this and everything else. So I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully by then we'll have finished Okami HD, and we can move on to other things from then on there. So that'll do it for tonight. Have a good one. Sleep tight, y'all.